And it took me a long time to do her today, but
chat.
it is what it is. It's just how, you know.
Yup. See, I'm starting to get rosy red every time I drink. That's stupid.
Every time you drink, your cheeks get red.
Are we preaching to like the girls
That's
that keep
stupid.
nails? I always tell them like, don't
That's
worry about
stupid.
your times, you know, because one.
Hey, this history right here, goddammit.
I
Sure.
was telling you like the girls that.
And now we both got locks,
too.
too.
Like,
Hell yeah.
We in there.
alive.
You know, your locks getting long too, bro. What's up?
What it do?
Yeah.
What it do, baby? Miss Williams. What's
Hey,
up, y'all?
What's going on?
Amber Lucas, what's going on? Do y'all know who this is right here? It's motherfucking history.
Hey, gang. Gang.
It's freaking history in this thing.
Gang. Facts. Hey, sup, what y'all doing? What is that?
Tabitha, the Fosters, what's going on? What it do?
Y'all taking shots? What y'all lit? What y'all shy?
Hey, don't be looking at mine. I ain't even finished.
I didn't even notice you playing me right now.
Tamika, what it do?
What's good, y'all?
What y'all got going on? It's Saturday, right?
It's still Saturday. Yeah.
Sheesh.
We
It's
chilling.
Saturday and yeah,
Y'all back
This-
shots. Y'all turning up.
we
Facts.
turning up.
Facts.
But do y'all know who this is though?
Somebody said, "Woo, history facts."
Facts. Look, if y'all here from 2008, 9, 10,
11.
you know what I'm saying?
That's really it.
Shoot. Back in the gap.
I can't stop saying I love it. We love it too.
Facts.
We love it too.
What y'all doing though? It's Saturday and y'all ain't out. Or are you?
Right, y'all probably got at the club. What?
Gee. Lifting weights to keep from hurting somebody. Well, you keep lifting them weights. We ain't gonna hold you, man. Don't hurt nobody.
I'm gonna try to start my gym thing over Monday. I'm gonna try. I'm trying to stay
Here
consistent.
you go. Sounding like me.
Right.
I'm gonna try.
I'm bored.
I'm gonna try. You know, that's all you could do. In life, if you trying, you doing more
That's
than the
all we
next
could ever
person.
ask of
Let
you.
me show
You know what I'm
show
saying?
a picture
If you
of
trying, we
my,
good.
she's my coworker.
Can y'all tell that my cheeks
She
red?
just,
A little
Oh,
bit.
yeah,
Let's
so
talk about
your
this
last
skin
page,
though.
my mom,
Look at
she
this
wants to get her
skin
lashes done. She doesn't
though.
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
the volume.
Yeah, she likes
Got the
that.
baby
I
face.
told her, I'm like,
Y'all,
is not for
guess who
everybody.
pranked me?
I mean, it's not for her.
This nigga here.
I wasn't even trying to.
Bruh.
I swear to God.
I got pranked the minute I walked in her crib. Like, and I already knew.
Recorded. Oh my God.
I already knew.
So like, yeah, I might still.
Look to her, said I'm flushed, okay? Flush, girl. I hate it. I hate it for myself. Like, I always get this way.
But
Looking like I ran a marathon and just had 2 shots.
Just shots.
You know?
I want to take another one, but I'm gonna wait a little bit.
And that's
Facts.
Look at that. Look at those bumps.
Like, shit.
That's not. I said. She said, "Is this normal?" I said,
Lush.
"No, you had your lips done." I was
Studying,
like, 3 weeks. I
but
was
you're
like,
sidetracked
only
right
took
now.
2 weeks, like from swelling.
Nurse J.
Swelling's supposed to go down, like,
Procrastination.
a week.
Man, what?
If not, a couple
back
more
with
days.
that
But that's swelling. That ain't got nothing to do with bumps. I said, "Girl."
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh,
I commend you though for even studying.
And that was it. I texted
Oh, that
her.
looks good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's why you're saying
both
that
got
you
perfect
want to
teeth.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone that gets her, when I
Blessed.
first-
But I still want to
like,
get
no,
veneers.
girl,
You
when
really
first
do?
got
I
my
do.
girl,
You know, I
was
actually
like,
thought about it too. She actually
they're
thought
do.
about
so
it. And
big. It just
I do wanna get 'em.
big. So she did them.
I feel like my
They're
smile
really
is too big for my
really
teeth.
huge because you're
You know what I mean? Like,
And was
I got a
like,
lot
but
of,
she was
I got
like,
a big
"Go down."
smile and my teeth
But
too
everyone
small.
says that, no, you're gonna
I
love
don't
the
think
way
that.
they
I think
look
it's. I
whenever
think
you
it's.
get
Look. I
out.
think it looks good the way it is right now.
It's because y'all used to me like this.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know better
Yeah, and
than
that's
we
who
do.
mine
Yeah.
was so small.
I need the big ones.
Kayla Johnson said,
Mine
"Miss
was so
you."
bad.
What's good?
I don't want to.
Taylor?
I don't want to do them too big. Steve Harvey.
I don't want the
big.
big cheek teeth.
I don't want the Steve Harveys. Okay.
She said, "I hate veneers, but if it makes you happy, go for it."
Hey.
There's veneers that look very natural though. You can
Yeah,
use
I'm gonna get the
The
good
first day. That's
fresh
what I
ones.
did.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That shout out to you, Miss
And
Pat.
I went on the date of her
Hey.
birthday.
Baby, that looks good.
We got some hang time now. You know, I might have to cut
You know how
mine
to
in a
call, you know how
minute.
to call these locks though. You can't disrespect us with this.
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Locks, facts.
I'm
Definitely locks. You feel me?
I'm gonna cut mine though, so I could grow out my undercut eventually.
You gonna cut it all off?
Yeah.
What?
That's okay. It's worth it.
Yeah.
My lactician just cut all of hers off. She's been growing it for like 6 years, just to start it all over.
Everything.
Damn.
It didn't hurt either.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut them. I'm gonna let them get to a certain length first,
Right.
It was,
and then I'm
it
gonna
was-
cut them.
Mine was. I wish I had a picture of it.
And then I'm gonna like
Big.
put them in a
They were
shoebox
not-
and act like I'm a
Zip
saint.
like bag and shit.
I'm gonna have to dispose of them properly. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard that like if you just throw your hair away, it's bad luck.
It's some stuff can happen. Yeah,
I don't know. And I got this thing like when we were 18, our best friend passed away at the time.
Okay.
And the week before she passed away, she had got a haircut and threw her hair over the balcony.
It was like a recycle.
I'm not kidding. True story. And that shit was like, what the fuck?
And that
Like,
stuck with you too. Yeah,
it stuck with me, you know what I mean?
I'll put it in the bag and like put it in the drawer or something. But I'm
like
not gonna-
she cut it and just chunked it over the balcony. Like,
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna throw it.
yeah. So maybe burn it or something like that. Something natural, you know?
Because I do feel like my customer service for
She ran the
Haley,
trash.
she was like,
You know?
hey, here, like, it was
How did
just
she
kinda
pass
like,
away?
I was like, I was trying to
That's
compliment
So-
a
her,
good
but I
question,
love your work.
Amber.
Yeah, this actually we never shared it. I don't know. We never shared the story because we were always like
Nice.
waiting for some magical moment to share it, and that moment never came. So you know what I'm saying?
Stop playing.
Anywho, our friend was actually living a life that we didn't really know that she was living, and when she met us, this was Downlink days. You remember
I
Downlink?
remember
right?
Downey League. And
Okay.
Bebo, you remember Bebo?
No, what is
Bebo,
Bebo?
Downey League, MySpace.
I remember MySpace. I don't know about Bebo. What's Bebo?
I don't know who remember Bebo. Comment like. Bebo
Man,
was
what is
crazy.
Bebo?
Bebo was like a little Downey League, but like you could like customize your page, everything.
For lesbians?
Yes,
Not Bebo.
it was Bebo. I think.
Hey, we had one in Dallas called Dallas Peeps.
It was delayed.
Y'all going back. Facts. Like we taking it back though. It was MySpace. It was Downey
This is
League.
Star,
It was
y'all.
Bebo. It was.
That's Les.
Feel like a baby. That's crazy.
I know.
Bebo.
Because she wasn't aware of Downey Link.
Oh yeah. Downey League was like
She
Portuguese.
explained it to me.
Oh, and I've always heard that they pronounced it Downlink.
I called it Downlink.
I
Some
called
people
it
say
I
Down
say Downey. I
E-Link.
say Downey.
Do y'all say Downy like Downy the
I say
fabric
Downey
softener?
Link.
Y'all getting sidetracked?
What happened to your friend?
Okay,
yeah, go
okay.
ahead.
All right, so my friend, she had got, she was living a double life, right? Like, really what happened was all of us had got into it. We're 18 years old. We all got into it over some he said,
Somebody
she
said,
said.
"Hey, Les."
Yeah.
Tamika said, "Hey, Les."
It's the kids store in the building.
You know what? To
Oh
do.
yeah, I ready for cake
know the
too. You
vibe.
know, I didn't want to be the first to raise my hand, but yes. So okay, so our friend, I'm horrible at telling stories, by the way. Just letting you know, just giving you the
Especially if
warning.
she's had a drink or so.
You know what
And
I'm
she
saying?
said, like, what? This is your
And I'm
first
a
shot?
lightweight. I'm out of there. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh Lord, she a lightweight. She got the knife too. I'm scared. All right, so
No, you're
Red, Red had she was living a double life. We had all got into it, and during this time when we got into it, none of us were talking, and Red actually had went. So okay, Red met us through Downlink. And when she did, she would just hit us up and she was just like, hey, I live in the same city as y'all. And literally she lived 5 minutes up the road from my parents' house when I was living with my parents. And so we ended up linking up, chilling, smoking, you know, we're kids at the time. And I pick her up and we get real close and we basically take Red in as our own. She becomes one part of the family. She didn't have much. She grew up in poverty. She actually wasn't even in the school system. And when we found out she wasn't in the school system, we knew what type of life she was living. So I actually told my parents, I was like, you know, Red doesn't really have a safe home to live in. Her family is just, she was very in an unfortunate situation and verbally abused and stuff like that, and being out of the closet and stuff. So she spent a lot of her time at my house, and like we would buy her clothes. She would just be with us 24/7, you know. And we all got into it over some he said, she said. We separated for like maybe a week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a week. And she had fallen back to her ex-girlfriend, and weeks started going by, right? Weeks started going by, and she has hooked back up with her ex-girlfriend, and she actually had her ex-girlfriend's name tatted on her, and she would always tell us like we saved her from her ex-girlfriend because her ex-girlfriend was abusive and shit like that, and controlled her because Red was young. You know, she was younger than us, and we were 18, 19, we were 19, I believe, when she passed away. She had been 18 for 2 weeks. And so she had went back to her ex, and her ex was actually in prostitution. And it's crazy because she had a pimp and everything, and got Red involved in that lifestyle, and she was a stud, you know. And it was crazy to hear all this. And this is all the stuff that I'm getting after from like her sister and family members. Like, we had no idea that this was happening. And
I love your hair like that.
so Red gets involved with them, and one day, you know, I'm at my apartment, because then I had got an apartment throughout all of our friendship. Moved with my ex-girlfriend. I was living in Fort Worth at the time, and
That's cute.
we actually get a phone call from my ex-girlfriend that's in Arizona, and she's like, hey, I just seen that Red's on the news and they're saying she's dead. And I hang up. I'm like, bro, you lying. I hang up the phone and I call Red,
Yeah.
and Red didn't answer, and I'm like leaving a voicemail, you know, and I'm like freaked the fuck out. So I just go to Red's house. Red's name was Bethany. I think Jasmine was her real name. Bethany Blackwell. And we might have called her Jazz. I don't know. I don't remember. Y'all, I really don't recall her middle name. But so I get dressed, go to Red's house, and her mom's already outside, bro. And she's like, she's cussing her out, bro, and she's dead. You know what I'm saying? She's cussing her out, and she's like, you stupid ass girl, stupid ass. Like, she was just going off. That's how toxic her family was. And at the time, I didn't really comprehend that. You know what I mean? I was so young. Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck's going on, you know? And come to find out, Red was actually forced into an armed robbery. And the way it went down was the ex-girlfriend had set up her pimp, and it was like she wasn't supposed to be there at that time.
So did she have blonde locks?
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. Okay, cool.
And so she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And the people who robbed the pimp said, you need to come with us to the next robbery. And it's crazy because she called her girl at the time and was telling her like, hey, I'm in the car, I'm on my way to this place, like, just letting you know I have to do this and shit like that. Well, when she got to the place where they were gonna go into the robbery, they made her kick the door down and her go through the door first. And whoever was on the other side of the door already had a pistol on the table and shot her in the neck, and she died instantly. Crazy thing was too though, like, her aunt was in that house, you know, so nobody knows what really happened, especially myself. Like, I can't speak on past that because at 18, 19 years old, like I said, all I really cared about was the fact that my friend passed away, you know what I'm saying? Right. And nobody knew what was going on truly but us, you know what I'm saying? And so it was a real fucked up situation, and a situation that brought me and my friends at the time really close, and we had created a really tight-knit bond after that because it was just unbelievable.
That was crazy.
You know, so that's how I lost my best friend at the time. But yeah, it's wild. And guess what, bro?
What, bro?
She died on April 21st.
And that's my birthday.
That's your birthday.
Wow.
Yep, April 21st.
That's crazy, and that's my birthday.
That's crazy. But she was a great spirit. Like, we took a lot of the blame when we were younger because...
You feel like it was your fault?
I feel like had we not got into it over he said, she said stuff, she would have just been at our crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that would have never happened. So, like, when we were 18, 19 years old, not even knowing how to go through that, like, we were messed up for a little while, you know what I'm saying? So we dealt with loss for a long time.
Yeah.
And we got built up real strong fresh out of high school, you know? Like, but yeah, the shit was crazy. We never even spoke on that.
That was a good, unexpected story time, but that was deep though.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it for it to go that way, honestly.
Yeah, you
That
know,
was crazy.
we wanted to like tell her story in a better light, but I feel like, you know, like now that I've shared my adoption story with the world, like there keeps becoming an opportunity for me to share my story on bigger platforms and tell more people and stuff like that. So there's never a right time for stuff.
Yeah, and you never know who listening. You never know who really need that. Like,
Exactly.
That information or that's like type of encouragement. Honestly.
Yeah, and for sure, like he said, she said, isn't even worth it. Like, figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, or you know, if you don't agree to disagree, like that's what it's all about. Like, I just feel like so many things could have been prevented. At the same time, you don't give yourself the blame. You know what I'm saying? Because God's gonna have it. God's gonna have it how it's gonna be. You know. Period.
It's already written.
Exactly.
It's already written. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but Red's story was very deep. Like, she had a very tough upbringing. She battled suicidal thoughts. We pulled her out of that, you know, and we just took her under our wing. So that was
that's
little
what
bro.
makes you the person that you is today. And I can say
Facts.
that. Like, that's crazy.
Absolutely. And all this was going on Downlink days. Downlink days, bruh. What was y'all's names on Downlink? What was y'all?
My shit was the kid stuff.
It was?
Everything.
Because you were younger, though.
Yeah,
You were younger.
Every last profile.
See,
My
mine
mom was
wasn't.
adamant, like, do not put your real name. Do not put where you really live.
Dang, your mama knew about it. My mom didn't know about that shit.
knew, like, yeah.
Let me see. Let me pull up the chat. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's definitely Red. Glenn, did you know Red? Some of y'all may know Red if y'all had Downlink.
I'm so sorry. I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Wait, Red from Downlink? Yep.
The one that played with your jewelry around your neck.
Yes. Damn. Y'all really pay attention.
Y'all some real OGs.
Facts, because bro, I kid you not. When we were at my house, you have heard something she never had. That's probably blessing her life. You gave her something, yeah, for facts.
For sure.
Man, at my house, well, my mom's house at the time, we would sit in my room, bro. So many things happened after she passed. Like, one time a joint went missing, a blunt went missing, because we'd smoke our asses off. A blunt went missing for months, bro. I couldn't find it, and it was just behind a picture frame that was her picture behind it.
Wow, see, I
And yeah, we never shared that. And then another thing that happened often, we would be wearing necklaces, and if you sat in one part of my room, your necklace would fall off. And Red was always spending the night in my crib. I kid you not. Red was always
I
spending
just
the night.
purchased from this. I just went shopping.
Nice. What you buy?
Boutique. I bought a purse.
A purse?
2 earrings.
Did you get me
and
something?
Bracelet. It ain't for you, babe.
I don't think it's anything for you to
It's not
purchase.
for
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm selling.
Les came to Star's house and started shopping.
Yeah.
You know?
Girl, say less.
But
I'm a love provider.
yeah.
No problem.
What was I even saying?
You were saying like how like if they
Oh,
say in a
yeah.
certain part of the room, their necklace would just
Your
drop.
necklace would drop, bro, and it happened more than once. And I always check the latch to make sure like the shit wasn't fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, why is my necklace always? And it would feel like somebody messed with your necklace and it dropped in your lap. And when it first happened to me, I was like, whatever. I want to say it happened to Diamond first. And it fell in her lap, and I was like, she was like, bro, this happened. And I was like, nah, your shit's
happened
fucked
to you.
up. Then it happened to me, and I was like, chill, you know, like, cause it never happens. It just, your necklace just don't just come off,
Right.
you know. And then one time, this was like all the proof that I needed to know that Red was still there. Is one time we were all sitting in the room. It was me, Diamond, and our ex-girlfriends, and we're all chilling, had just smoked fat blunts outside, came inside, and we it's cold as hell in the room, and I had one of the the long fans that go back and forth, the gray ones.
Yeah, I remember
the
those.
long ones. Well, the remote to turn it off, or you get up and turn it off, one or the other. So I had a recliner in my room. Don't ask me why. I had one in there. And there was like, I was on the recliner and everybody else was on my bed. And I'm like, man, I'm cold, but we were so thrilled in the game. I was like, I'm not getting up. And everybody was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. And I'm like, it's cold as hell. And all of a sudden the fan said, toot, toot. I kid you not, DZ girlfriend ran out the house so quick, crying. She ran out of the room. And I was like,
cash on you?
maybe.
I need 61.
61.
She went
62.
shopping
I
for
went
breakfast.
shopping.
Back there and went shopping.
You need cash?
Well, it doesn't have to be cash.
How you
It-
figure
it
I
can
had?
be-
You
it
went
can-
shopping, didn't know if I had
It
cash.
can be Zelle. Well, I was gonna pay. It can be Zelle.
You
or-
ain't, only got a 20 on me. We got Zelle though.
Okay, can you use Zelle, please? Because I don't do Zelle. I don't have that. I don't have that. Whenever you
Well,
get a chance.
guys,
It'll be 60. I'm gonna give you 62. It'll be 62.
you got Apple Pay? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Y'all, I kid you not. I don't know what Les gonna do without me. I told her, I hope nothing ever happens to me because y'all gonna have to help Les. Do y'all promise to do that?
Hey, it's fine.
If anything ever happens to me, do y'all promise to help Les with the Zelle, with
We got Les.
with paying the bills, with a lot of things that Leslie will need help with? Okay.
Hello from Ireland. Much love.
Ireland,
What
what's
time is it in
up?
Ireland?
Facts. I feel like y'all just now waking up.
Right.
I have to have a bite.
Yeah, she was probably trying to tell me something. Yeah.
That's crazy, and I'm trying to gain weight.
That's so funny. When we ended up, girl.
You know what? I used to be so skinny. I've been trying to gain weight. I prayed to gain weight, and now it's
It's
stuck.
4:45. Okay.
Watch what you pray for.
10:44
They're gonna be stuck.
in Dallas, Texas.
Lily, can you cut me one?
Yeah.
You come in?
How much is this a good piece?
Let me see.
Thanks.
I mean, this is kind of small, but
Yeah, but I need the cake, the ice cream too.
Is she? Wait, what does that say? Let
me see.
I'm trying to keep up with the comment.
hold on.
So the fan turned off by itself.
Turned off by itself. No
Factory.
cap, right? And it did the sound. It did the.
Can I dig in your freezer?
I said what? She said, "Can I go in the freezer?" It was already open.
It wasn't open.
She said, "You mind if I go in the freezer?" You mind if I go in the freezer? Hey, that you right, but
I'm here now.
you asked wrong.
Oh well.
At least you were being respectful.
Yes, you right. I'm just giving a hell.
I miss Dallas so much. I was there for 2 months. Fantastic experience.
Hey,
Come on back.
yep.
Popsicles too, if you want them.
Popsicles.
Yeah.
We was sitting
Cherry,
there and was like, damn,
What
we
kind of
got
popsicles?
grape, pina colada.
Is it the Bluebell ones?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's the Bluebell and it's another brand.
It's another brand too.
Nah, I want the vanilla.
But I'm just saying though, like they have this.
So we having cake. Let me tell y'all how to. No, you need to tell them how the prank went because
So
I feel like if I tell them, then I'm gonna prank myself twice. Huh? No, Keys ain't on here.
Oh, I don't know who would prank. Oh, you're talking about the.
No, I'm talking about a real life prank that this
Oh, this one just now.
I'm going to go.
mother lover just did.
It's so sweet, and I wish you nothing but good things. Good night.
Aw, thank you. Good night. Is it Kimmy? Kimmy?
Kimi Esqui. SK.
What are you up to? Right now I'm about to have birthday cake for nobody's birthday. And ice cream.
Technically, it's still.
So I'm gonna let Star go ahead and tell y'all this story.
No, it's still tourist season, so like.
So it's still tourist season,
Man,
so we
that
got
don't
stories.
even matter. Shoot.
They came in that crib and they seen the birthday cake. So it was like, who birthday is it? So I'm like, it's mine. They're like, oh my God. Mind you, my birthday is April 21st. So it's well over. But at
And-
the same
we
time,
we did know that.
they knew it, but like they didn't. I mean, because who would lie about their birthday? Me.
Because
I told her happy birthday already.
So they start feeling bad. And it wasn't until Leslie started, I seen her look at her eyes. She's like, why didn't you tell us? I could have, you know. And I'm just like, but they're not letting me talk. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to keep going.
bro.
Man,
saying yes.
not letting me.
You said
Had an ample opportunity to say, hey, it's a prank.
Ain't not letting me talk.
Hey.
You went with it. You went with it.
We didn't invite,
I'm just sitting
hey,
back
what's
there
up?
looking
Right. Say, hey, what's up? So I'm studying, like, telling them, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. So they
No, don't tell her happy birthday, no.
had
No.
some other friends that were supposed to show up. She's
Hey.
like, I'm gonna tell them that they should have showed
I
up.
do.
It's your birthday. We really gotta turn up now. mind you, it's still not my birthday. It's been passed.
And she was supposed to go to Mexico with us for her birthday, and that didn't happen. So
Her response is funny, like, oh, I already told her happy birthday.
Yeah, she definitely told
Yeah,
her
I
birthday.
get that much
Have a
money.
later birthday. Okay, y'all.
Yeah, not
Stop,
gonna
because
get
y'all
no
making
more.
me feel bad. My birthday has been passed. I thank you, appreciate it so much, so much, so much. My birthday is April 21st. I'm a Taurus. Happy birthday. Thank you. But it's passed. I tricked them. But I was gonna prank Nick anyway. I was telling her I was gonna prank Nick like so bad.
Plotting on
Trying to
me.
figure out what was
What
the
to
best
do?
prank.
Dang,
Right.
dang, that happened perfectly
The,
for you.
it was a prank I wanted to do on her. I still don't want to say because I still want to be able to do it. I don't know.
Oh,
it ain't gonna happen now.
No, you're not gonna do it, so you might as well tell her what it was.
Go on and tell me what it was.
I was
Can I have
gonna.
another bite? Please?
No,
Just one.
no.
I just don't want to hold
Y'all, Les wants to share this baby's baby.
It's just one.
Babe, why can't you get
It's just
one?
one bite. Just one.
You already had one.
I don't have
Should
one.
let's get
No,
some
I
ice cream?
didn't.
Yes or no?
No, just give me the damn
If
ice
y'all know what's real, y'all say no.
Can y'all please tell her to give me some damn ice
Because
cream?
guess
It's
what?
This is how
It's
small
just
it
one
is.
little.
Star and
It's
Erica
just one.
bought these ice cream cups for all to have our own.
You can take it on the airport.
You know
always,
houses.
we always want what
Yeah.
y'all have. Give it to her. Stingy, yeah, give it to her. Yeah, they voted.
Love. Thank you.
Bye, gone. You could have got your own.
She's done shopping now. She's over here.
Okay.
Give her some. She gave her some. But yeah, I was trying to prank Nick anyway. But it's crazy how they literally walk right into that one. I wasn't even trying to. I was expecting to be like, your brother already passed. We know it. But like they fell for it, and so I just kept going along.
She milked it.
But I wasn't gonna let it go too far.
She milked it.
I love the ice cream. It's delicious. Folks.
Thank you, Tamika. That's why I don't be sharing, because I love it.
Girl over here had her back.
But even Nick was like, I was ready to give you a gift card. I would have not accepted it. I would have not accepted it.
We'd be like, oh my god, I need to do something right now.
Look, Kaylin said, girl, you better get your own ice cream. Thank you. Thank you, is it Kaylin? Thank you. Yes, these are not shareable. They don't say shareable on
It's very
the...
personal.
You know, when you get the gallon one, shareable.
Yeah.
Shareable. This the personal scoop. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how many calories. Yep, 160.
60 calories.
Just
That's
enough for me.
one person.
Now I'm only getting 80.
Thanks.
Great.
Hello. Good. You're welcome.
Very funny. I love our game nights. They're so
Lord,
fun.
boy. But I had to go live because I'm here with Star.
I'm
And
here with
it's a historical lesbian moment on YouTube. So if y'all are on YouTube right now watching this moment, like y'all are a part of LGBT history, period. I don't care what nobody say.
I remember.
Even Ellen DeGeneres ain't a part of
She
this
even
history,
know.
okay? This black lesbian history.
No, for real. Like, well, that's when back when YouTube didn't even really care about all the fake stuff. This was like real, pure content, and we was on there giving.
This was the
pure
real
content.
deal. Real deal. We were giving real life experiences.
So many, me, you, Flip on Deck.
Man, what? FOD?
Was yeah. It's a lot. It was a lot of us doing that. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Now I'm about to
Fact.
eat cake and ice cream. I don't know what
Yeah.
we're about to do, but I'm about
We're
to
probably
do
about to
something.
get on this switch right
Oh
quick.
yeah, because it's a game. It's still game night.
You know?
It's too late to hide that fucking switch. I hope you know that.
Oh,
I brought
she's
mine,
trying to-
so.
That's what I said. I said Nick's gonna bring her. So I mean, we love you too. We love you too.
All right.
I'm worried about Leslie. Like, is it okay if I hide Nick's switch as well?
Leslie still owes you money, remember?
Oh there, yeah.
And just know I'm the one in charge of sending you your $61.
Tell her tread lightly, baby.
You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you what team you want to be on, Erica. Let me just tell you.
Good night, y'all. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night too. We really appreciate it.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for being a part of history. I'm gonna get my fat ass off of him. I love y'all. And we all we got.